Welcome back to the Ratchet Clank 2 going Commando 100% walkthrough. This is part 15, and in this part we're going to the Megacorp Games on Planet Joba. Here we are. This is Planet Joba. It is a really beautiful planet. I really do like this planet actually. There are a lot of things on this planet. There are a lot of things to do on the planet, and that is why this planet is going to be divided into a few parts. That's just how it has to be. So yeah, this part is just a bit short. We're just going to go to the Megacorp Games, which is another set of arena battles. It's the last of the arena battles in the game, and we are actually starting the first skill point already. This skill point is called Bye Birdies, and the skill point is that you have to shoot down these birds, these purple birds. You have to shoot or kill, I don't know, around 10 of them. I think there are around 10, 15 or something like that you have to shoot. Don't really remember the exact number, it seems, and sorry about that little cut back there. So you have to shoot down those birds, the purple birds, and that is the first skill point of the planet. There are some new weapons to buy here, for example the mini rocket tube. We're going to buy that. The mini rocket tube is actually one of the best weapons in the entire game. So I'm just going to place it here on my quick select. I'm going to replace it with the HK-22 gun. The mini rocket tube is really good. We're going to use that a lot in this walkthrough, but yeah, we're just going to try and upgrade some of the other weapons that we have first. For example, the synthenoids, the lava gun, and the mini rocket tube. Have to upgrade them, so that is what we're trying to do. There are a lot of these kind of enemies right on this planet. There is actually a skill point involving them that we are going to backtrack to this planet to do. You can do it the first time, but I'm not going to do that. It's called Ratchet 2 Massacre or something like that, I think. And that is the way to the hoverboard and hoverbike races. So yeah, there are arena battles and also hoverbike races on this planet, so it is a huge planet. But now we're going to get a Nanotech Boost. That is how you get it. You just have to use your dynamo, and you have to be really quick so that you will be able to get it. And that is actually the first out of 2 Nanotech Boosts on Planet Joba. So be careful up here because there is a turret right here, so you have to be careful to not die and get hit by the turret. All of the enemies are going to try and jump into the turret. What I would suggest is that you try and get into the turret yourself so that you can actually use the turret to kill the enemies. So yeah, that is what I suggest. And you can probably there are some more birds right here. Just shoot down that one. I think it's only one though. Let's try and get him. There, we got him. You can probably remember those enemies, those huge purple beasts. We saw them on the Recover Canyon, on Planet Barlow. They are here on Planet Joba as well. I don't think they are in this game anymore after Planet Joba. I don't think so, at least. So I'm going to go through the rest of the collectibles, and there are more birds here, by the way. I'm going to go through the rest of the collectibles. As I said, we're doing skill point Bye Birdies. There are 3 more skill points on this planet, so there are 4 skill points in total. It's Bye Birdies, Ratchet Ninja 2 Massacre, How Fast Was That, and also That's Impossible. There are also 2 Platinum Bolts on Planet Joba and 2 Nanotech Boosts. We're only going to get the 2 Platinum Bolts, How Fast Was That, and Bye Birdies, and also both of the Nanotech Boosts. That is what we're going to get on this planet, so we have to backtrack to this planet to get That's Impossible and also Ratchet Ninja 2. You can get Ratchet Ninja 2 the first time, but it's quite hard and I'm not going to try. I'm not even going to try, so. But there we got the skill point, Bye Birdies. So now we don't have to try and shoot down these birds anymore. You can just continue on. Something that is quite annoying with these birds is that when you get close to them, they will fly away. So you have to try and kill them before you get close to them and they will fly away. You have to try that. So there are quite a lot of these beasts right here, but we are actually going to get our first platinum bolt on this planet. The first out of 2 platinum bolts on Planet Joba. So just run over to it and get it. So that is the first out of 2 platinum bolts on Planet Joba. 1 more platinum bolt to get. That is great. Now we can continue on. And we only have 1 more platinum bolt to get in this part. So we're going to get both of the platinum bolts in this part. This part is only about making your way to the arena battles. The next part is going to be the arena battles, the entire thing, except for, sorry if you can hear some background noise, by the way, can't really help it. So this part is only making your way to the arena battles. The next part contains all of the arena battles except for the arena battle that is called That's Impossible. Because as you can tell by the name, it's impossible. So we're going to do that challenge in challenge mode. So that it's going to be the last part of, no, not the last part, but it's going to be in challenge mode. So at the end of the entire story mode of the game, we're going to do That's Impossible. So we're going to get the skill point then. We won't get it before that. I don't think so, at least. I don't think I will. Or I might, you know, I don't know. I haven't really planned out entirely challenge mode just yet. So we have to get back to that. And then the part after the arena battles is going to be in the hoverbike races. The entirety of the hoverbike races. And then we have to do a backtrack part as well. I might do the impossible challenge in the backtrack part. You will just have to wait and see. If I do that, then I will do the backtrack part much later on in the walkthrough. So we just have to wait and see. I can do whatever I like actually. So yeah, here I got into the turret so I can shoot down that guy. And there are more of these enemies coming. That skill point I was talking about, Ratchet Ninja 2 Massacre, is about defeating every enemy on this planet using only a wrench. And that is why I suggest doing that when you come back to the planet, because when you come back to the planet, it's automatically fewer enemies on the planet. And you will still get the skill point anyway, so I would suggest doing the skill point when you come back to the planet. And that is what I'm going to be doing. So it's best to do it that way, but you can, if you want to, do it first time around. Here are a lot of birds if you want to get them, but now we're going to meet someone we met in the first Ratchet Clank game.
Hey, you two going to the games?
Yeah? What's it to ya?
Whoa, take it easy, Chief. I ain't looking for no trouble. Just an honest man looking to make an honest buck.
I sincerely doubt that.
Hey, I ain't the one trying to get into a sold-out arena. You're gonna need this Levitator to get in there. Nice doing business with you again. Time for me to, relocate.
The instructions are in Blargian. Goodbye. It says here, tab A goes into slot B. Okay, and then magnetize the graviton matrix, remove your left arm, block, and done.
You do have skills.
You know it.
Stand on the levitator pad and press X to fly. Hold down X to gain altitude. The levitator stops functioning when the fuel meter is empty.
So we just bought the Levitator for 20,000 bolts, and that is how you use it. And we're going to get up here first, because here is the second out of 2 platinum boats on Planet Joba, and that is every platinum boat here. So that is the Shady Salesman, actually, as we saw in the first Ratchet and Clank game. If I remember correctly, we won't see him again in the games. And that is sad, because I actually do like him. That is the end of the part. Come back for the next part and we will do the arena battles. See you then.